Hi there. In a world where nothing is certain, that means anything is possible, right? If you want to fulfill your dreams and desires, you are in the right place. You absolutely can have a life of happiness. Everyone deserves an abundance of love, laughter, success, health, and wealth. I'm Tara Chadzakis, and you're listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. The show that brings you meditation, mindset, and motivation. So start by giving yourself permission to be awesome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to this episode of Happy, Inspired, Motivated. Did you know that you have between 60,000 and 80,000 thoughts every single day? And that every single one of those thoughts has its own energetic frequency. So sad, angry, or doubtful thoughts, they create quite a low energy that goes out into the universe, that goes out into your body. And if you're happy, grateful, and fun in your thoughts, you create a high frequency. This is how thoughts become things. This is how they create your reality. And I wanted to look at the science behind that today because I talk about it quite a lot, thoughts becoming things, not just me, but plenty of other coaches as well. And we don't always explain just what we mean, but it is scientific. It's not just us making it up on the spot, I promise you. So each time you have a thought, it generates an emotion in your body and that triggers a kind of reaction. Now that reaction is a feeling, it's the emotion that you feel, and it spreads out into all the different cells in your body. It floods all your cells. So your cells know how to react to the situation. You know, if it's fear, for example, your cells need to know that they're in danger. If it's pleasure, your cells need to know that your body is enjoying something. So this feeling goes out into the rest of your body and it changes something in the cells so that the cell feels it too. Now, when your cells and your emotions and your body feel in a certain way, it makes us act in a certain way as well, because our body wants to maintain the feeling that we have within us. So, for example, if we're sad, we might start to remember other times that we were sad, or other things that make us sad, or people or situations or conversations that have made us sad in the past. And that keeps us in that sad state. Now, the same goes for happiness. You know, if you're happy, your mind starts to think about other times that you were happy relationships, happy situations, people that make you smile, things that you've done that you've really enjoyed. And these are all compounded from your past. You know, a sad moment right now or a happy moment right now, it's always compounded by the past. And the more we repeat this kind of behavior and the more the feelings flood through our body, our brain and our cells start to crave situations that will enable us to feel that way more of the time. So if you've been feeling sad for a few days, it's harder to raise your energy and feel happy when you've been sad for a few consecutive days, for example, because your body is getting used to that feeling and it's trying to find other situations to give it that feeling. It's like an addiction. It wants more of it. It's like a drug. And the more this happens, it becomes a habit, and we automatically make that sadness or that happiness a pattern of behavior. So our bodies literally become addicted to the feeling of happiness or sadness. And you know yourself, if you're feeling sad, you don't go out of your way to seek happy experiences. And vice versa, when you're feeling happy, you don't do things that you're not going to make you sad because you know the outcome and you want to stay in the situation that you're in. So one thing here is to, first of all, become aware of your feelings. That's so important. They show us what we're thinking about. You know, if your body feels sluggish or tired and you really can't be bothered to do anything, it's probably because you're having negative thoughts, not necessarily sad thoughts, but you're not in the mindset of being motivated to do something. So it shows you that you're not thinking good vibe thoughts. You're thinking more of a negative vibe thought. And of course, the other way around, if you're full of energy and vibrant and bouncing around, you're not thinking sad things. So the law of attraction and thoughts become things is so important because it's 100% true. Everything you're thinking creates an emotion in your body. It sends out an energetic wavelength, and those energies attract more energies and more situations and more people of the same energy. So, sadness brings more sadness, happiness brings more happiness. So it's being aware of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, and if that feeling or that thought isn't creating a good reality for you, or is going to keep you in the same reality that you've been in the past, so you can't create a happy future, then you have to think about what you're thinking and change those feelings and those thoughts, because they will change the actions and the behaviors of you and your body. And as I said, if your body's craving sadness and situations that make it feel unhappy because it's getting addicted to that unhappy feeling, then it's a matter of moving in smaller steps just to try and increment a more happy feeling. For some people, it's easy and they can just, switch on a happy feeling. But for other people, it might take a little bit of work. So start with something small. Start with something that makes you laugh. Maybe watch a funny movie or listen to some music that makes you feel alive, and just take that 5 minutes or that 30 minutes or whatever it is in your day, every single day, to raise your energetic vibration, to change the physiology of your cells and make them happy. Make them laugh, make yourself laugh. And I know it sounds crazy to say this, but the laughter, you'll feel the laughter in yourselves and your body, it changes the physiology. And that attracts a different reality. So your thoughts becoming things, change your emotions, change your physiology, change your reality. Now, my law of attraction program is open, whoop, whoop, and ready for you amazing people to join me on this journey. It's an 8-week course that's going to look at all of these things we're talking about: your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, your physiology, and how that's related to what you're going through, as well as anything that crops up, like limiting beliefs, things that are holding you back from making that change in your mindset to a more positive one. We're also looking at goals too, because goals are so important. We are goal-oriented creatures. Once we have a goal, a specific goal, we will find situations, people, and actions to get us to that goal. But just saying, I want to be rich or richer or healthier or happier is not a goal. That's just a wish. And we're not specific enough in that, but we need to get specific, and we'll do that together in the Law of Attraction program. Because like I've said before, if you went into a restaurant and you said to the waiter, I'm hungry, can I have some food? And he brings you one French fry, that's not going to cut it. You're still going to be starving. And it's the same when you say to the universe, I want to be richer or I want to be slimmer. Finding 5 pounds on the floor does not make you richer. And losing 0.5 pound in weight over a year does not make you slimmer. You have to be more specific, and that's going to push you towards your goals as well. And that's going to help you achieve a different reality. So join me. Let's get together on a call and really look at how we can work together to create your new reality for the rest of this year going forward. 2021, fabulous year. It's the year that everything changes. It's the year that we're opening up. It's the year that people are stepping outside their comfort zone and doing something new and exciting because they haven't done anything for so long. And we crave it. Our body needs to get back into happiness, joy, love, abundance, and just a fabulous, fabulous way of living. So we've got 5 months left of 2021. Let's make them count. I'm going to put a link in the show notes here so you can jump on a call with me and let's get started. And no, it's not going to cost you a fortune. This is not one of the programs that's going to cost you thousands and thousands, because this is something that needs to happen right now. And there just shouldn't be a barrier to you joining me and making an impact in your life as well as the lives of others. So I'm looking forward to speaking with you. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings for the rest of your day. I hope you have a fabulous one. Thank you for listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. I'll be back next week bringing more meditation, mindset, and motivation for your happy and successful life. To find out more about our community, go to tarachatzakis.com facebook.com/happy inspired motivated.